Greetings to you. You see, at this time we are not asleep, but we're still awakening, okay? So you can imagine we are serious here. Now we're going to look at characteristics of a good woman. Now, if somebody says a good woman, who is a good woman? We are going to look at it and we're going to think about it into details. So I have a special author here. She writes books, she publishes books, and she's going to give us more information about it. So if you're watching me live, on the Announcer newspaper here on Facebook, and we're going to tell you who is a good woman. So I have a lady here, and she's going to talk about it. Don't miss this show. It's going to be very fantastic. So take the opportunity to be here. And she's going to sequentially tell us who a good woman is and how a good woman should behave, things that a good woman should be doing, and those are the things that we're going to look at now. My name is Daddy Fred. Just enjoy. Hello, how are you? Come over.
I to say, everyone. Hi. Thank you for bringing me on. I'm not here to tell what are the characteristics of a good woman is. I'm here to pose and ask the question, what do you think the characteristics of a good woman is? To me, it should be somebody who's dignified, respectful, kind, and of course filled with the Spirit of the Lord. I would say being a woman of God. But, a lot of times you want men who want a woman just to be submissive. It's not about being submissive. It's about being respectful, to one another. You should be able to be respectful to one for him to be respectful back to you. When we're in the year of 2021, things are different. Things have changed. Back in the day, a lot of men, especially dealing with culture, like to be controlling and, control of how a woman, what she should do, what she should say, how she should speak. But it's a new time. It's a new era. Like I said, it's about being respectful. So what are the characteristics of a good woman? What do you think it is?
So I have a question. You're talking about controlling. What do you actually mean about controlling? Are men controlling women of recent times, their marriages, in terms of what are you trying to refer to?
So let's say in regards to culture, culture plays a big part. Culture plays a big thing in culture. I'm Americanized. My mom is Jamaican, my dad is Haitian. So, I know about culture. But I say that a lot of times men assume that they can tell you what to do, what to wear. Does a man want you to work, or does he allow you to stay at home and, for him to take care of the bills and take care of the stuff? It's not about that. It's about respect. You decide as in a relationship amongst each other what is the best thing, not for the man to tell you. Like I said, it's a new day. So I spin on that because seriously, certain men, and here we're on your show where you're thinking about, Ghanaian culture. A lot of guys like to be controlling. It's not about being controlling. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that a woman is not supposed to be submissive. That's not what I'm saying. It's about respect. You want a woman that is respectful. You want a woman that is kind. Of course, she can cook and she can clean, and cater to her man. It's all about catering to the man, lady. Cater to the man. But don't make it feel like that's your duty or you have to, you're supposed to. Because a man can cook too. And a man should be able to cater to the woman too. I'm just saying. And this is just my opinion. I'm, just saying it's my opinion.
But you see, some of them are your responsibilities. At least, so far as you're in a marriage, you have to know exactly how to at least do things for your husband to be happy. You have to cook for your husband to eat.
Yeah.
But many a time, people always say that we're controlling you.
No,
I don't understand the controlling aspect of.
No, we do. Excuse me. We do have Yes, we are supposed to do certain things, but don't make it feel like that's our responsibility. You do it because you love him. You do it because you care. A lot of people are hooked on tradition too.
I'm not saying tradition,
I'm not
and
saying,
it is helping.
Yeah.
Don't you see it's helping?
Yeah,
because we learn something from the tradition, and we cook on it so that.
See the Ghanaian culture here? I'm strong with the controlling. Okay, how about this? I say this. What's wrong with one day a woman coming from work and the husband said, you know what? Let me cook today because she's always cooking. Is there anything wrong with that?
No, it's nothing wrong with that.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm just saying.
But you see, we see when men have time, love, and care for you too much, you think the man is controlling you, but the man is trying to position something good for you so that you live comfortable on earth, so that there wouldn't be any problem for you. But you assume that, you are doing this, it's just controlling. You tell me to do this. Where did you go? I'm checking on you.
See, I'm going to push Daddy Fred out of this because I'm hosting this today. Listen, I did not say because certain things were being controlled or feel controlled, because I don't feel controlled. You know what I'm saying? It's about when you're in a relationship too, it's you decide you want to be in this relationship. What I mean control is when someone expects and you didn't do it and get upset and there's argument over it. It's not a responsibility. You do it because you should do it or not you expect it. You know, back in the day you say, oh, the wife has to do this. The wife, yes, the wife should, but it's not shouldn't be a demand. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, I don't
My
understand.
duty is to cook for my husband, to make love to my husband, to clean for my husband, to make sure his clothes. That is. But if I have an off day and I don't feel like it, it's not a responsibility. I have to do it. You do it.
No, I don't think any man would do that if you are not feeling good or something like that. You put pressure on you to do something that you can't do. But there are certain responsibilities that you have to know that. So far as you're in the marriage, you have to be doing. For instance, at times you pretend like you don't want to do this because we are all in America and a man can do, a woman can do. Those things are not helpful. You see what I mean? At times you have to, and you were trying to say something that we hook to culture or something.
Okay.
So instead of something that we have to be doing, we just basing an argument that stereotyping women are supposed to do this. That's not what we try to say.
See, I'm gonna bring a good point because you see what you just did. He's talking about America, right? Let's talk. He's talking about America because I'm not saying all that. But there's a big difference of being in Ghana and in America. Of course, people come, they consider it being Americanized, whatever. And because you just I said culture, I understand culture. But you see the way you're speaking? You see what you just said? When you're here, we decided to get married as a couple. The husband didn't say, you're getting married to me. I decided this. But you need to stop using that word of it's my duty. It's not a duty. Just like these days, ladies, it is our duties to make our own money too. I'm going to speak Americanized on that. Yes, let the husband take care of you and you get to sit at home, but you sit at home and make your own money too. See, Daddy Fred over here,
I'm coming. I'm
Mr.
right
Fred,
here. I'm here.
He's taking my word out of context, and that's not what I'm saying. So before I leave off the show, I'm not saying that you're not supposed to do the things of, to be someone's wife. That's not what I'm saying. He's misconstruing what I'm saying. I'm saying it's a new age and a new time, and it's about respect. It's respect.
Yeah, I understand your point, but you were trying to say a point that we are hooked to culture or other things.
Oh, no, I didn't say. No, I said I understand culture. Remember, every culture is different. Asian culture is different, right? Asian, African culture is different. Italian culture is different. Culture plays a big part. All right, I'll use this too. Being American, when you marry a man, right? You're marrying the culture. I marry a culture too. I come in and talk. But I'm really talking to you.
Okay, go ahead.
I marry the culture. When you come into the culture, you got to understand the culture. You have to understand where you're coming from, so I understand you and make the relationship better. Just like when you marry your family, right? That's a big part of you guys' culture. That I'm marrying you, I'm marrying the whole family.
Yeah, it's part of the culture. Yeah, it's part of it.
Yeah, so that plays a big part into regards to what are the characteristics of a good woman. What do you consider a good woman? You can consider a good woman where an American good woman, a Ghanaian good woman, a Nigerian good woman. When it boils down to, it's respect. It is dignity. It's being righteous. Kind, loving, because loving plays a big part.
So I have a very simple question for you. So are you going to save? If somebody asks you, will you save money with your husband? What will you say?
Yeah, we are in a relationship, right? Yes.
So you're going to save money with the husband?
Yes. Why would it? We're married. We're a couple. When I say make your own money, I'm talking about having your little side thing on the side. Yeah. You're listen, he invited me on for the first time. You making me look like the bad guy. No. I'm taking over the show. Because Daddy, I'm not even calling him that. Frederick. Yeah. The announcer newspaper. Yeah. Well, you're in a partnership. When you're in a relationship, you are in a partnership. Stop mixing up my words. We are in a partnership. I was just saying, and I wanted to hear from you guys, what do you think are the great characteristics of a good woman? Because everybody has their own opinion of what it is. And someone would say, wow, someone's supposed to be humble and be quiet and the husband's supposed to speak all the time. No, ladies. Not today. Not in America. No.
So what is the meaning of not
I'm
today?
joking. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Okay, go ahead.
Joke.
Not today. Not tomorrow.
I'm joking. You
All
have
right.
to put some humor into this. It is going on 1 o'clock in the morning. We're here. He invited me on, so I'm just here just to.
All right,
talk
go
it
ahead.
up.
We are
So I'm
listening.
going to give you back the microphone because I'm just saying it's a new day. It's a new era. I know we have guests tuning in from all over, and once again, things have changed. We're in a pandemic as well. We're in a pandemic. We're supposed to all be loving, come together, even marriages. A lot of people have broken up during this pandemic, right?
Yeah,
a lot
you're
of people
right.
have
You're
broken up
very right.
marriages because what? The men getting sick of the wives being stuck in the house during quarantine and cheating and on social media and doing their own thing or seeing too much of each other. So you know what? Even the pandemic alone stand a test of you can have known somebody for 20 years and this one little pandemic being quarantined and things happening changed the relationship. So I'm just saying, if I'm saying too much, I apologize, but I'm just speaking my truth.
So in conclusion, what is your truth?
in conclusion,
You see, I'm pushing you too much, right? I'm making sure that.
you're pushing me.
In conclusion, what is the truth?
In conclusion, it's all about just being a good person, being a good woman. The other topic we're going to talk about is why do men cheat? Just saying,
Why do men cheat? Do men cheat?
Do men cheat? That's another
No,
topic.
this is a very new thing to me. I haven't heard about do men
me
cheat?
neither. I don't know. Do women cheat?
Wow.
I don't know.
Okay, maybe some, but not all.
I'm saying that's a whole nother topic, but just saying, to make a long story short, it's all about just being the best person that you can be. Walking in love and just being the best person. That is the number one characteristic, and even the Bible says, love conquers all. That's the main one of a good woman, is walking in love. So thank you for your time. My name is...
What, before you go, what is walking in love? Can you expatiate?
Walking in love is...
Can you throw more lights on that or give more explanation? Walking in love, like showing love to your husband or something or any other thing.
No,
What is that?
not sure. Walking in love is walking in love, period. To your husband.
So I'm walking in love now?
Now
I'm
you're being
walking in
funny.
love now?
He's walking in hate because he's hating on me right now. Excuse me. That walking in love is, just being the best person. The Bible tells you to turn your cheek, and all the time it's hard to turn the cheek, especially if someone's being mean to you. But just walk in love, being kind, being more kind. People are hating on people. People are gossiping. People are chastising and putting people down. Walk in love. I know we walk in flesh and it's hard, but we must walk in love. We're living in the ending days. Times are hard. Can we all just get along and walk in love? My name is Spiritually Fabulous. Thank you for your time. I'm going to give the microphone back to Big Mouth Frederick here from the newspaper, because I'm not calling him Daddy Fred, because God is my daddy.
All right. Thank you very much for joining us here on the program. Yeah, she has been very special. And something that we've been contemplating, something we didn't talk about. Why do men cheat? Next time we're going to bring you that. But my
Why
point,
do men cheat?
Yeah, but I don't know the reason why, but I believe that maybe some of the women, they don't show respect to their husbands at home, and they've been doing some. And let me ask you a very important question.
See, he wants to keep this going. No, that's not why men cheat. Because a man can have the total package. She can be loyal, beautiful, nice body, cook, clean, whatever. Men sometimes just want to be a pig. They want to have 5 wives. The man thinks
some of them.
There's different reasons. And honestly, a lot of times men are just not happy. They're just not happy within themselves. And a lot of times I say this: how do you know how to treat a woman if you don't even know how to treat yourself? So why do men cheat? There's a whole bunch of reasons, and I'm not going to pinpoint one, but I will pinpoint men need to start thinking with this head right here. Think with this. A woman walk by, you turn your head, and this goes back to wanting the woman to be treat the woman right. The Bible said he who finds a wife finds a good thing. So if you are married, right? If God connected you with that woman, you found a wife, you found a good thing. Why do men cheat? There's no reason. Yeah. But also, too, when you think about it, if God connecting you, cheating on your woman, God is going to spank your butt. But the men love talking about we say why do men cheat? And men think it's okay, but boy, let the woman cheat. Woo, she committed a sin. So once again, we're not getting into this. I am signing off. I am Spiritually Fabulous. Thank you for your time. Happy
All right,
Sunday.
thank you very much. Yeah, we really appreciate that. You see, this has been very nice. It's even morning, right? Yeah, so we thank you very much for joining us here on the program.
I have to go to church tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't know what he has to do, but
all right, so thank you for joining us here on the program. A very fantastic discussion, and I hope that you've enjoyed every bit of the program. She has been very special. What is your name? I learned your book is coming. When is it coming?
Oh, yes, I have a book that's being published June 1st. It is Spiritually Fabulous Creations. It is a cookbook. My first book is Spiritually Fabulous Soul Food, Recipes for Your Soul. Look me up, www.spirituallyfabulous.com. Once again, www.spirituallyfabulous.com. Just log on to my website.
And yeah, you're going to find so many things, right? All right, so thank you very much for joining us. We're still not sleeping. More time ahead. Have a nice time. Take care. Bye.